If you don't want to have anything doing with the previous design, then click on text here, delete the previous text. Okay, so now you have to use the actual size of the product label you want to make. Okay, so if you are going for a sticker kind of shape, you won't be using this box here, this shape here. So you have to click on this dot, then you click on image size, this image size here, then just follow me as I write this in. Then you click on OK. 903 by 453. Okay, so this is what you get, this shape here. Then you have to work using this area. Okay, so now let's choose a color, a background color. So we're using white. Okay, so then you click on shape. Now you click on shape, click on this shape here. Okay, then you make the size big, so you make it big. So now you click on the color, so you can see what you're doing, the fill color. Now you don't need the stroke, so now you can increase this, repeat. Okay, now increase the radius to make it curve. Okay, let's make it curve. Okay, then you place it there. This should do, I guess. Okay, so you click on OK, then you put this in the center. You put this shape in the center, so you click on relative position, center, and click on OK, and you tap out. So we don't want this to move, then we'll lock it. Just lock it like that. Now it's in the middle. Okay, so let's import our logo in this middle here. Okay, so we'll have to like create a logo if you don't have one. Let's use the logo. Okay, so let's put it in the middle. Okay, that should be in the middle. Okay, that should be the middle. Then let's push it down a little because the logo is being cut off a little bit. Okay, can reduce it a bit. Then let's place it in the middle again. Okay, so now that should do. Then we'll write the main thing here, the product name. Let's lock this here so it doesn't move. Write the product name. Click on A, click on text, then come down here. Let's say the product is wheat cereal. Okay, now you select the font you want to use. Let's make it black. Okay, no, let's select the font first, and we'll get back to the color. Okay, so we can use any nice fonts. This should do, I guess. Okay. No. There's just something else. Okay, so now let's choose color for this. So there's something I want to show you about color again. So once you click on color for this text, let's highlight width, then use black for it, the width, then the cereal, highlight it again. So that's how to choose. If you are making a design and you want to color them separately, you want to make different color for each text, this is the process. So you highlight the thing here, there's a selection for highlight down the color, so you highlight it and put the color you want. So now we've highlighted cereal, then you choose this color, Okay, so that's it. Then now let's put it in the middle, the center here. To make it a bit bigger. Okay, just a bit. And you can use the size here to do that. Okay, so that should do. Then let's put it in the middle now. Okay, so that's it. Now let's import the things we will need. Let's say a bag of, okay, let's use the width first. Okay, you reduce it. Okay, let's lock the width so it doesn't move too. And we'll continue with the edit of this. Okay, so you can put this at the back of the text. Let's push it to the back of the text. Okay, and position it down a little. Okay, so now let's import. Let's reduce this a little, just a little. Let's reduce it and position it there. Okay, then let's import the baby. Since it's a baby food, let's do that. So you can download this baby from Google. You can just search for Black African baby or something. Okay, so you can just place him here. Just place him somewhere around. Okay, then let's push this width inside a little and make it small. Okay, then let's push him here. Okay, this should do. So now I'm leaving some space out here. So if we are printing, it might cut off something. So we have to leave some space here. Actually, we have to work with the guide actually. So let's just set it like this. Okay, let me go back. So when you click on guide, you have some box, then you can click on settings to adjust the lines of where you want the guide to be. So we don't want this one to pass here, then we don't want this one, so exceed here as well. Okay, so when we are designing, we should work with guideline because stuffs like this are really complicated, so you don't have to like just rush to do it. Okay, so now let's put back the guideline, then let's continue our work. We'll import the width. You can download all this from PNG tree actually. Let's make it small. Okay, it should be okay there, I guess. Yes. Okay, so like we said before, we are not exceeding that place, but we don't care about the width that much, so we can just push it there. Okay, but for the text, you make sure it doesn't move outside this line you've set. Okay, so now let's move on with the shape. We're adding 3 shapes here, so let's zoom in to see what we are doing. So you click on zoom, and you zoom in, and let's stop zooming because we have to make things as small as possible. Okay, there's a mistake there. Click on cancel, click on shape, you can select the circle shape, then reduce it. Okay, that's the problem we're having here. So you have to be careful and patient. You have to be careful and very patient with this. Okay, so now let's go again, shape, circle. Okay, so we can't find the circle first. Okay. Okay. Now we'll click on the stroke to add a stroke around it. Let's say 5. Then the color of the stroke should be green. Let's say we don't want color for the fill too. We don't want color, so you click on plus and you click on transparent. Okay, you click on transparent, then you click OK, then everything should be okay like this. So be careful with the way you move it and the way you handle things here. Now let's reduce it a bit. Okay, so you can copy this and place it here again. We've copied it and we are trying to push it down here. Copy another one, then you push it down again. Okay. Okay, so now we will have to adjust this so it doesn't stay in like that. Okay, now this is not looking so equal. Okay, and this is cool. So we tap out now, then okay, so that's for, you still have to push this box a little. Okay, so that's okay, now. Then we need to write some text on the inside this box. You zoom in clearly, you tap out, then you click on text here, click on A, so the text will be very small. So let's say natural and safe. Okay, let's just spread it and reduce it. So let's bring it back here. So we'll reduce the size very small. Let's say size 10. Okay, let's increase it a bit. And I guess size 10 should do, or 12. Okay, so now let's say we want to choose a font for it and make it bold. And we push it, so it's very small. We have issues navigating it around, so you just have to be careful. Okay, so we can make it a bit small. Let's say we are using size 10 actually, and let me add one more, 11. Okay, so let's push it. Okay, let's align this to the middle. Okay, then push it a little. Alright, so this is okay, not really well. Let's push it up. No. Okay, so we can copy this, then bring it down here as well, then edit the text 100% pure. And push it here. Okay. Then you copy this, no copy, then bring it down here. Oh, let's delete this, let's copy this one. Then you bring it down here, edit it, type in 100% organic. Then you push it inside the circle. Okay, so that should be all for that. Okay, now we have to, let's adjust this text a little, this width. Let's push it up. Okay, this should do. Okay, let's lock it back. So if you're okay with everything, you can keep locking them so they don't move while you're making your edits. Okay, so now we'll be moving to the side. We'll draw a box. Let's draw a shape so we don't have to exceed our limits. So we don't have to exceed our limits. Let's draw a shape. All our text should not be more than this place. Okay, so now let's remove the fill to 0%. Let's add a stroke, just a stroke, so we'll know that we are working in this area. So you click on OK, then you click on lock so it doesn't move. Then you can zoom in to work on this area. Okay, we've set it that all our text should be from here to here. Okay, shouldn't exceed that. Now we'll write some text and bring it down here. Okay, so once you write your text, you click on OK. Then you can reduce the size. So whatever size you are using now, that is what we use for the header of every other one. Okay, so let's say we're using 15, and let's increase it a little. Okay, so let's say 18, and then make it 20. Yeah, so 20. Then you click on OK and select the font. Okay, yes, since we are using the same font, since we have to keep using it to make our work neat. Okay, so now it's getting too big, it's exceeding our box, so we can reduce the size, reduce it to 17. Okay, so we can copy this and push it down a little. Let's say here, copy it again, push it down a little, let's say here. Okay, so now we did this. Let's call this outer PPA. Okay, then this should be, let's say, ingredients. Okay, so we can move them to the edge. Sorry, that should do. Okay, now so let's add the text that should be inside all these things. Just add, you click on text, edit, then you put your text. Let's just paste something for now. Then we'll make the text very small. Okay. Let's choose a color for all this. Let's make the color green. RTPP as well should be green. All others should be green. So let's copy this text here again. Bring it down here. Okay, just an example actually, so we don't have to use a real what's it called, a real text here. So let's copy this again and bring it down here. So now we'll just put some listing of ingredients, edit. So in your text you can just find this here. Look at my keyboard, you can just find this dot here, you put whatever you want to. Okay, so then you click on OK when you are done, then you tap out. So you can see, let's make all these things black. Let's make them black because they are not always in black color. Okay, okay, so now let's put our social media handle there, the means of contact now. And just look at your picture and select it, and let's say Facebook. You know, we are still working on the zoom feature here, so you just pick it. If you are not seeing this, you can zoom out to make your design neat. Okay, so that should do. We'll come back to it. Let's go and pick the second icon. Okay, so we'll make it as small as the Facebook icon as well. Now let's push it down. Okay, you can reduce it a bit. Relative size, oh no, okay, so let's just push it a little. Okay, they're on the same level now, so you can just select both. Let's merge them together. Oh, let's just change the color. Let's make it green as well. You go to color, click on it, click on color, and you click on green, the green color. So now we can add the text. Let's use the same size of text as this one. So let's just copy this. Click on A, click on the text, and you click on copy. So now you just edit it and put in the same text, the social media handle for the brand. Let's say you click on OK, you click on color, click on black. Okay, so you just position this, then you click on font. Now you have to use that same font. Okay, so let's click on font. Okay, then we can copy this as well, bring it down for the Instagram. Now let's merge all this icon together, so we'll position it well, the text of the social media and the icon too. So I've merged them together. Then you click on shape here and let's push it to the edge. Okay, to make our work neat, let's do so. Alright, so let's zoom out and see what we've been working on. Okay, you can remove the guideline now. Okay, I feel that social media handle is too bold, but there's nothing we can do about that now because we've merged them together. Only if we undo what we've done. Let's undo it. Okay, so now let's zoom in again and make them a bit light. Let's just choose something really light. Okay, that should do. Okay, so now let's select fonts for all this too. Let's use medium. Okay, as well as this. Okay, so now we might have to adjust some things here. Okay. And let's adjust it a little, just push it up a little. Okay, still need to push it up. So actually the text might not be as long as this, so you can just clear that up. Then let's move up. Okay, then select this again, select the font you want for this. Okay, then you zoom out. Now we want to align this together, merge this font. And click on position and let's move it down to the corner. Okay, it should do. Then you zoom out. So now we can delete this box here, this shape here that we created for the guideline. So we can just click on delete here and tap out and click on save as project, product label, then as well save it as image. So you can use a light width instead of the shiny one I used that is not really matching with this one here. So you can use a light width. So you are done, then you can submit it to your client and the client can always print it out anytime. Thank you.